So someone in my last video was new to the channel and they commented, "Who are you and why do you have an Xbox 360?" Guess they noticed that over here in the corner. I'm not going to answer that. I'm just going to... Anyway, it's the 2nd of January. I'm sorry that I have not posted in a year. I couldn't even do a fake laugh. I forgot that I didn't do my monthly gaming video where I talk about all the games that I played for a given month. So let's do that, shall we? Because it's January and we need to talk about all the games that I played in December. As always, you can let me know what games you played in December and also let me know what you're looking forward to in 2025. I don't really know that many games that are releasing this year. I know there's like Monster Hunter, GTA 6, like probably toward the end of the year. I really can't remember what else it might be releasing this year. Anyway, starting off my list with what I played this month, Dark Souls 1. Now, yeah, if you remember, it was in November as well. I had 2 or 3 playthroughs of that game in November, and I said my next playthrough will probably be in January. I didn't even make it a week into December. This time it was a bit different though. I did my first ever SL1 run in that game. Just basically Dark Souls without leveling up. There's one class and that's the Pyromancer in Dark Souls 1. It's the only class that starts at level 1. So you pick that and the only rule is that you can just not level up your character. I also didn't use the Ring of Favor and Protection just because you are allowed to use it, but I was streaming the whole thing. But if you didn't know, I do stream on Twitch, so the link is down below. The ring kind of gives you increased stats without actually leveling up your character. I just didn't want I didn't want to beat the game just for people to say, yeah, but use that ring. So I just didn't use it. And the playthrough went really well overall. I think it's because I was quite familiar with the game. It took, I think, 8 hours over the course of 2 days. I used the hand axe the entire playthrough. I turned it into a lightning hand axe because that doesn't scale with anything. So it was quite strong for a character that doesn't level up. And then I did kind of struggle toward the end with Gwyn because I think he's resistant to lightning. I did switch it to a fire hand axe because he's not weak against it, but he's not resistant. So that ended up doing a bit more damage than my lightning hand axe was doing because it was pathetic trying to parry. Like, I can parry him, but the amount of parries that I would need to do in order to take him out was way too much. Especially when at any given point he can do his fast attack. And if he does that, it's so quick, so hard to react to, that it's over in one swing because you have no health. So I'm not really a challenge runner in these games, but that was fun just because I do know that game more than the others. Samoan Ornstein was also another part that cost me quite a few fails. I did have a death count on the screen. I can't remember what it was at, but it was like 100 something, 120 something, I think. But that was the main thing that I played in December. I've also been streaming Subnautica again on Twitch and my second channel. I started playing this multiple years ago for a series and then I kind of just stopped doing it. So I restarted a playthrough recently and this time I've made it way further than I ever have done before. I plan on continuing to stream it during January because I haven't finished the game yet. But I built an awesome base. I actually have storage now. I actually have a moon pool. I can charge my ship. I've made it way further in Subnautica than I ever have done before, and having all this space makes the game so much more enjoyable. Trying to pick something up, realizing your inventory is full, and having no storage in your little life pod is the worst thing in that game. So I will be continuing that game and hopefully finishing it this month. I don't know if I'll be able to, because I'm also streaming a few other things, which are the last remaining games that I'm about to talk about. Fallout New Vegas. Currently doing my first Fallout New Vegas playthrough on stream. Again, still kind of early on, because I did start all these things around the same time. But I think it's going pretty well. I think it's going quite well. I've done some of the quests. I've got 2 companions. I've got Rex, and also got the sniper from Novak. I forgot his name, but I got him as a companion too. His quest was so funny. The way you lure the person out and he just takes them out instantly. But I have both of those as companions. And I feel like companions in Fallout games are basically cheat codes because they are so powerful. And in New Vegas, you get 2. It might have been the same in Fallout 3. I only have 1 in Fallout 3, but in New Vegas, I've got 2. I feel like an unstoppable force in the game right now. And that's pretty much it. I'm just taking out the Legion everywhere I can find them. Forgot the name of the town you get to just before Novak, where the Legion are. I took all of them out. So now they just like spawn randomly while I'm traveling. Like, that's what we're doing in Fallout right now. It's fun. Certainly a bit more fun than the last game on the list, which is Crash Bash. I am going for 200% completion in that game, and I'm on the final part, the final stretch, which is the Platinum Relics. You have to win every mini game 3 times in a row. The problem is the game is completely rigged against you. It's very unfair. The AI are way harder, they take less damage, they have loads of secret buffs, and it's really tough. It's one of the most unfair challenges that I've ever done in a video game. I'm still doing this at the moment. There's only a couple more platinum relics left, but they are so tough that I think we are still in for a good few, probably 10 hours at the very least. But yeah, that being said, that is all the games that I played in December of 2024. Good year for gaming. I don't know how many games I played overall, but it was quite a few. A lot of them were replaying old games, and I don't think this year will be any different. I like replaying games that I've already played. When you play a good game, it doesn't stop it from being a good game once you finish it. I don't understand people that don't replay games. Yeah, there's enough. I mean, I do understand it in a way. There's enough new games coming out, or old games that you've never played before, to supply you for such a long time. But when you play like a 10 out of 10 game, sometimes you just want to experience it again in a different way or something. Like, I couldn't imagine playing Dark Souls once and then never playing it again, or the Halo campaigns once and then never playing it again. Anyway, again, you can let me know down below what you played this month. Let me know about some games that are coming out this year that I'm not aware of. And yeah, that being said, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Definitely subscribe if you're new here, and I will see you all in my next video.